Word to the cloud there. All right, so welcome everybody to this week's presentation. We're going to talk about share the winnings. Somehow my slide is kind of weird looking, but I'm going to try and share my screen, even though the slide is weird looking. Let's see, we want this one right here. So you can see there's something going on with my first slide. I don't know why, so we'll just go to the second slide. So welcome to our introduction. We're going to talk about share the winnings tonight. And there are two parts to it for me. One is the lottery pool part of it, and the other is affiliate team building. I think that a lot of the people who are on the call tonight are looking to be part of our affiliate program, which is the most important part of it, I think, in many ways. But I do like to kind of pry them apart. First, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Marcia Pearson, and I have been in network marketing for about not quite 20 years, so not as long as some, but longer than many. I've tried a lot of things. I've done a lot of things just like everybody. And this is what I do full time. Sorry, I have to fix my cat. She's into stuff. Minnie, leave stuff alone. So I earn a living doing marketing, and that's what I have done for a long, long time. And before doing this type of marketing, I was a regular marketer doing website design and graphics and all that kind of stuff. So I do a lot of my own things when it comes to that. The founder of Share the Winnings is Jeremy Duncan. He's on tonight's call, and we're going to give him a chance to talk a little bit later and answer your questions, anything that I can't answer for you. But he can also talk a little bit about himself. He also a very seasoned marketer. He's started many a program prior to this one that were very successful, better than 20 years full of experience, and a terrific human being. I don't know what's going on with my slides, but I don't know how to refresh. If I can refresh this. Let's do this. Save the PowerPoint. Well, I don't know why my slides aren't showing. Maybe I can just do like this. Well, forgive me. I really don't know what's going on. It probably has to do with my having brought in some of Jeremy's slides, which I guess we can just go over to his slide thing. We could just go over to this other presentation from Jeremy, but look at this, share the winnings. Let's talk about this. So Jeremy has prepared these slides. Let's look at these for now because something's going on with mine. Probably something I did just before starting and didn't realize that it was creating a problem for us. Mega Millions is a multi-billion-dollar business. Every year there are millions and millions of dollars that are won by winners. And incidentally, the Mega Millions just hit on Tuesday. And I don't know if any of you heard this, but there were 2 Mega Millions winners at the same store in Encino, California.
Wow.
And they have to share the pot. So this is what I think might have happened because I've done it myself. I play usually the same numbers. I played my numbers, let's say Wednesday, and then forgot that I played them and played them again on Friday as an example. And then I realized I had 2 tickets with the same numbers on. It's just mine never won. Wouldn't that have been great, right? So I think it might have been the same person. They just played their same numbers twice. But there are big winners all the time. So there's no reason why it couldn't be any of us. And a lot of times you'll hear that there's a big winner and it turns out to be a bunch of people in an office pool who pooled their money together to win. So you just never know. Some lottery fun facts. I didn't know that Mega Millions launched in 1996, but it does seem to be something that you do find older people playing more than younger people. And about 79% of the population have played the lottery or play lottery numbers at least sometime during any given year. Okay. What you get with share the winnings, okay. I mean, you have powerful resources. It's really not just about lottery, but lead capture. And anybody who's gotten started has found that you not only have the person's email address, but also their phone number so that you can contact people and keep in touch. There's an autoresponder built right in, an emailer, and I have used that to email people on my team, which I found very useful. A team viewer, Google and Facebook retargeting and remarketing. We're going to look at that tonight, and some vouchers and a whole bunch of other stuff. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the comp plan. I think that's what most people are here for, and that's what they want to know about. And I like your slides, Jeremy, so I thought I would use them anyways. And I think that's what threw off my other slides, but I'm going to have to figure it out. And that is a 3x10 comp plan. So simple a caveman could do it. And I remember when they used to say that in one of the commercials for insurance or something. Okay, but that's the whole idea here. And what that means is your matrix fills left to right, top to bottom. So if this were you at the top, it's going to fill this position first. That's your position 1, 2, and 3. Then it's going to fill below that to the right, to the right, and to the right, to the middle, to the middle, to the middle, and lastly to the left, to the left, and to the left. So when you're all done, if you're not familiar with this, you have a gigantic pyramid that begins to form below you. And it can really be quite stimulating. And the whole idea here is if you don't build your team, so if I'm here at the top and I get my 3 people, and sometimes you want, okay, a 4th or 5th person for cushion. But if I'm only building me and my people below me aren't building their teams and I don't help them do that, then the problem's going to be I'm earning money as long as they stay in. But how long do you think they're going to stay in if they don't feel like they're being successful? Not very long. So the whole idea here is you have to build a team of people below you who learn how to build a team below them so that there's an education that happens and everybody knows what everybody's doing. That's part of the reason I do these webinars. I think it's important for people to be educated in how to build these marketing teams below you, because if you don't, you just keep spinning your wheels. And that's why people keep going from program to program to program, because there's nobody there to help them learn how to do it. So I'm here for, okay? So for each personal referral you get, $20. So if you sponsor 3 people, yours is free, right? Because you're going to pay $60 a month. 3 people means you're getting $20 for each. Okay. And then 60 cents for each spillover member. That is each person that they bring in below them or that get placed below you by someone who might be above you. So let's say this is me here and I brought in Joe, Mary, and Sam. All right. And then below them, let's say the person above me plays somebody below them, which is possibility. Okay. We all earn from that spillover from that person below me. Okay. So you might not need to sponsor anybody if you have a strong team above you. And that's all well and good, but you still need to team build and learn how to do it. And then that just keeps going on and on down. Okay. So let's look at some of the benefits here. Okay. You have a check matching bonus 5%. Okay, and what that means is 5% of the people below you and below them and below them. Sponsor 3 and you're free. $20 per month for each person you bring into the plan. Okay, you don't need to sponsor anybody to earn, but you won't earn as quickly. As long as you're patient, it won't matter. Okay, lottery tickets are bought twice weekly, and that's on Tuesdays and Fridays. The Mega Millions is played. And if you join the program, let's say today, somebody admit someone here. If you join the program today, you will be put into the program, into the lottery for next Tuesday. So that'll be your first time that you play is next Tuesday, because the cutoff for each week is Fridays. All right. Winnings are split 10% at 10 levels. What that means is if you win something in the lottery, so let's say you win $100, each person for 10 levels above you. So if I win 10 levels above me, each win $10.
9 levels above you.
Not 9 levels. Yes, correct. 9 levels above me plus me. So yeah, 10 levels total, including me. Gee, I don't want to give all my money away. What does that mean? That doesn't sound right somehow. Okay. Everything's totally automated. Jeremy has spent big bucks to make this thing work.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Okay. Yeah, and it really is based off of another program that was similar to it that now is primarily crypto based. So this is great because you can use a credit card, you can use your bank, you can use Cash App, and if you feel attached to your crypto wallet, go for it. You can also use Bitcoin or whatever. So it has lots of versatility for however you want to pay or get paid. The other program also had separate levels and is now going into some other aspects. And because of that, it makes it a little harder for people to understand it and get started in it and become successful. This is simple. $60 a month, you're in. We're going to play the Mega Millions. If we decide to do something else later, if Jeremy changes the program in any way, it'll be only to make it better, not to make it more complicated, just to make it better. So we have a little chart here that Jeremy made. So let's say that you never bring in one single soul. You're just living off the spillover from other people's winnings. So if you have 3 positions below you that are spillover, you get 60 cents per person, you're going to earn $21 a year. I mean, for doing nothing, a lot of people are like, oh, I want more than that. Well, you're doing nothing. You did nothing and you get $21 a year. That's pretty darn good. Okay. But look at it here. Let's say you go down 5 levels below you. Suddenly you're earning $2,600 a year for doing nothing. But just remember, it's going to take a while for that to grow. But just saying, it's there. If you fill out a full 10 levels, you're really going to be doing well at $53,000 a month. All right. I am going to be honest with you and say filling out 10 levels below you, a full matrix, is practically impossible, but you just never know. Okay. A few things that members have been saying about it. Okay. I'm a member, and what I will say about it is that I've always enjoyed playing the lottery. I like playing as a group. I like marketing, so it brings together some of the things that I enjoy doing anyways on my own. So, I mean, it kind of works. All right. Okay, so there's Jeremy there. So let's talk to Jeremy a little bit about here. Let's see. Go ahead, Jeremy. Dive on in there.
All right. Thank you, Marcia. You did a excellent job. And
It was awful quick.
I love the slides. Bernard has put this together and he did an excellent job. And, I think that's what's important in our industry today is we have something so simple and easy to explain and easy to understand because people don't want to be on a Zoom for an hour and a half, just, staring at each other all night. we have something super easy to explain. I mean, literally our 2-minute video on the front of the website, sharethewinnings.com, says it all. I mean, there's no hurdles on the 50-yard dash here. And, we have something that if people just share it, they can make a lot of money, even if they never win on any lottery tickets. But just last week alone, we had over 124 winners. So they've been small winners, $2, $4, $10, but nonetheless, each week that we grow, our winnings are increasing. You see that list getting longer. So that just comes with time, as we grow our organization, our pot's going to grow because you're playing on more tickets. So I encourage you. I mean, it's only $2 a day, guys. Some people say, Jeremy, it's $60 a month. Oh my God. It's $2 a day. I guarantee you, if your TV quit running today, you would have a new one tomorrow. Don't have $60. I mean, it's just, if you don't have $60, you shouldn't be on this Zoom tonight because you can't afford to be here. Okay, just being brutally honest. I mean, I know we're all, in this economy, it's rough, but I've always said if it's to be, it's up to me. We have to go out there and make life happen. We've got to work the program, whatever it is, whether it's this or anything else that you're doing, you have to work it. I keep saying it over and over and over. These people get in these passive deals, earn 1%, 2.5%, 5% a day on your money, and then the rug pulls. Like, whoa, what happened? I put a second mortgage on my house. I got a cash advance on my credit card. There's nothing free out here. You have to go work for it. And what a greater opportunity than share the winnings, because even if you're not a networker, our industry is all over the place. I mean, you look at the casinos, they're busy 24/7, 365. You get a tank of gas in 5 minutes, you can see people coming out of the convenience store with lottery tickets. Okay, it's a no-brainer. People love the lottery. Some people say, well, Jeremy, I don't think God would have me do this. Okay, I'm a Baptist. I believe in God 110%. It doesn't say anything about gambling. It says the love of money is the root of all evil. Okay, anything you put over God is evil. But yeah, it just blows my mind. But we do have a lot of pastors in here. I won't mention any names because they probably don't want to be mentioned. But there's no reason you shouldn't participate and share the winnings. We're just playing as a team, just like you would play with coworkers on a job.
The Bible says that you need to have 7 streams of income.
There you go.
So
this might as well be one of them.
Right.
And people look at the 60 cents and they're like, that's peanuts. There's no money there. We have several people earning several $1,000s a month already, and we're not even a month old yet. Okay. You just have to get out there and share it. And everything is about duplication. Like Marcia said, will we fill a 3x10? Probably not. Probably never. But what if you did 10% of that? What if you did $5,300 a month? I think that's realistic. I think that's more than realistic for those people who aren't expecting to get rich overnight, who have a realistic expectation on life in general. 90 days from now, 120 days from now, I think that's more than real. And for people who are doing it every day, I think 5 figures a month is feasible. I really do. And you just teach your people 3 who get 3 who get 3. And I know we've said it before, and every company we've been a part of, and just I don't know, it's just always blown my mind why people can't find 2 or 3 people who want to make money. I mean, even Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos want more money. I mean, I could walk around Walmart, probably put 3 people in this program tonight if I wanted to. I may do a video later, just having my wife follow me around Walmart, signing people up for Share the Winnings. It's not hard, guys. It's not. I'm 38. I know I look older than that because that's my white beard, but I've got 7 kids that did that to me. But, I have no technical skills whatsoever. I barely know how to redirect a domain, but I can share this. It doesn't take much to copy and paste your little link, a little short and sweet message. Get paid to play the lotto, even if you never win. 10 generations of check matching bonuses, all these things that network marketers want to hear. This, what? 10 generations of check matching bonuses. And again, it starts off small, but for anybody who commits and builds a team, that really adds up. I mean, if you filled again a 3x10 matrix, And again, I'm going to this extreme here, but if you filled a 3x10 matrix, you can check match $2,700 a person just on that 5% check match. $2,700 a month from one person. Now, if they got three and they got three and they got three and they got three, what if you had 100 people that you got $2,700? Or heck, what if they only made 10% of that, like I said before? What if they only you got $270 off of that? I mean, it adds up. And again, Rome wasn't built in a day. And like Jeff Brakey says, this isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's going to take time, just like everything does. But again, for those people who have realistic expectations, where are you going to be 90 days from now, 120 days from now? Are you going to be one of those other guys that are off to the next company, off to the next company, off to the next company because people crumbled and they didn't make money in their first 30 days? It takes time. It takes commitment. It takes advertising. It takes sharing. I put out a bunch of yard signs. I signed up 16 people locally that just saw the yard sign at the railroad crossing or the Walmart or the school that called and said, "Hey, I'm interested in what you're doing." When I go buy our lottery tickets, I hand them a business card. "Well, why are you buying all these lottery tickets?" "ShareTheWinnings.com. Check it out." Wow, that seems pretty interesting. I'd like to share in the pool. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It really is. And for under $100 to get involved in any business that's a real business, that has a real product, it is phenomenal. I've said it over and over and over. People get involved in these programs where it's health and wellness, it's travel, it's traffic, and all you hear is complainers. Oh my goodness, the product didn't work. What do you mean? It didn't cure cancer? It didn't stop COVID from happening? It whatever it didn't heal my broken bones. And traffic, every traffic source these days, it's hit or miss. But they complain the traffic stinks, or the travel discounts aren't even worth the membership. Just a bunch of whiners and complainers. But what happens when people don't win the lottery? They go buy more tickets. They don't complain. They don't whine and say, "Woe was me." They just go buy more tickets. It's a positive community of people that we have, and that's what's different about us. That's what makes us different. We're here. We're in it to win it. But even if we don't, we're not going to give up. And that's what MLM was designed to be. But in today's world, we forgot that. And so I just encourage you guys, put down some goals on paper, where you want to be 90 days from now. And again, my number's on the about page, my cell phone number. If you need help with 3-ways or Zooms, I'm happy to help. I'm happy to talk to whoever and whenever. Again, I have 7 kids. I don't sleep, so I'm available anytime. So we'll open it up for questions and answers if anybody's got any questions.
Oh, we had a nice little comment here from Matthew. It doesn't cost to advertise, it pays to advertise, and that's absolutely true.
Absolutely.
So let's see if we have any questions first, and then I have my marketing minute as well. Oh, well, you can jump in anytime. Let's head over to my slides here, because I have some new things that I've added to my tools. Let's see, where are we here? Here's screen 2. So I've added a couple new things here. This is the lottotools.net Share the Winnings resources. Okay, and we have some offline resources which haven't changed. I'm working on a postcard layout. Also, Robert Smarts has done one, which I'm going to show you how to find that in just a few seconds. Some online resources. Okay. But I want to stop, and then here's a video that from 2 weeks ago when I did my presentation. Recommended reading. So I want to stop here for just 1 second, and I'm going to start with this one kind of in the middle, because when you read this, you're going to say, "What is she talking about? Charles Haanel's Master Key System, what is that?" Well, Charles Haanel, which I may not be saying it right, since he's dead, I guess he won't know if I'm saying his name wrong. He wrote the Master Key System, which was sort of a subconscious training program to help people learn how to do things differently in their lives to have success. And what Ron Kushner, who's on tonight's call, has done is he's simplified that for daily life. And I know right now there's a video system that someone rushed down to the market and everybody's promoting it and everything, called Secrets of Success or something. It's a video program also based on the Master Key system, but PS, that's like $1,000. The book is like, I think, 20 bucks on Amazon. And when you go to lottotools.net, this is an active link. You can just go right to it. And I recommend Ron's book, which simplifies the Master Key system and helps you learn how you can apply it to your marketing in your everyday life. So he calls that Health, Wealth, and Love, Charles Haanel's Master Key System Simplified. Okay, he also wrote a book, because Ron's just the consummate writer, How to Make a Fortune in Network Marketing. Okay, another gem of a book that tells you everything you need to do. We all rush into it and people don't do it right. Time to stop rushing into it. It's going to be 2024. You're starting a new year. If you've not had success in marketing, my goal with this Marketing Minute at the end of this program is to change that for you. And if you are having success, hip hip hooray, please contact me. And, let's talk about, Jeremy will give you my number if you want to talk to me about it. Let's get you also involved in this so we can have tips for everybody. At the very top here, Marketing Tips from a Pro. That's from Ron. And guess what? It links you right to it. Some marketing tips. And right here at the bottom, that's Bob Merritt's postcard program. So if you're interested, just click through to that. So you're just going to click here on Marketing Tips from a Pro, and it'll take you to Ron's information. And here it is right here. I hope that Robert doesn't mind my sharing it. I know that I saw you were on tonight's call, so I hope that you're still with us. All right. So those are some things that I wanted to share. And the other thing I wanted to do was show you right in the back office of your Share the Winnings. Here I clicked on Affiliate Marketing. When you click on PowerPoint, that's going to download the PowerPoint right for you. You've got flyers. Here's a whole bunch. And what I've done over here is I've taken, whoever it is that's talking, if you could just mute yourself, that would be great. I've taken the color flyer and I've made it customizable. So all you have to do is come here and put in your name, your email, your phone, your username, and then just save it for yourself. All right, so that's right there available for you. Okay, so we have flyers, Facebook retargeting. He tells you exactly how to do it. And you can also read more online, but here's your pixel for Facebook. And you're going to put your number in here. So if you're not familiar with it, do the same things that I did when I wasn't familiar with it. Google it, read online, learn how to do this stuff. If it's important to you, do that. Okay. Google remarketing, the same thing. He tells you exactly what to do here. Okay. Text ads are coming. But if you need ideas of things to say, just let me know. All right. And look at all these banners, a whole bunch of them in different sizes for you to choose from. Okay. So there's plenty of banners and things to select from.
What do you do with the banner?
What's that?
What do you do with a banner?
What do you do with a banner? Well, I work with a lot of traffic exchange sites, and I post them on the traffic exchange sites. Are you familiar with those, William?
No.
So a traffic exchange site works like this, and I have a couple of them right here. In the online sources here, LeadsLeap has a traffic exchange portion to it, in addition to other online tools. What works with traffic exchanges is that you earn credits or points for looking at other people's offers, and they earn points for looking at your offers.
Okay.
Every now and then You have somebody who gets turned on by something they see. They've been doing something else for a while and they're kind of like just poking around. They don't know what they're looking for, and they might be turned on by what you did. I don't get, probably out of 1,000 people who look, I might get a couple people who actually will sign up for a program that I might have, for a banner that I might have. And that's how traffic exchanges work. You're exchanging, your time for their time. You can also become a pro member of some of them, or a paid member, which I am for some of them. And as a paid member, then you sometimes get free credits that you can use then to show your banners, advertise your sites by using their resources. One that I really like is Advertise for You. Hold on 1 sec. Let me just make sure I get the right name for it. Yeah, freeadvertisingforyou.com. I do have an affiliate link, but forget about that. I don't care. I just want you to get it. freeadvertisingforyou.com. And he's got another associated site called Viral Advertising for You. And it might be a little confusing at first because he ties them together, but it's a great way to be able to advertise something that you're doing. And I haven't seen that, personally, I haven't seen that many people on either of those sites with Share the Winnings. So it's not like the market has become saturated with it yet. And that's another thing I really like about Share the Winnings, is it's not overly saturated. Sometimes you get too many people talking about the same thing, and it's like, stop already. I don't care.
What was the second one? Viral advertising?
It's Viral Advertising for You.com. And they're owned by a gentleman by the name of Jason Wise, W-I-S-E. He's very responsive, a very, very nice guy. Also active in Cash Juice, which is on the screen here on the Lotto Tools right here, Cash Juice. So if you don't know Cash Juice is like, so you can get that from lottotools.net. Cash Juice is a little bit like a social media site for marketers. So you make a post like you would on Facebook, what you're doing or what you're promoting. The difference is in Facebook, they don't want to hear people promoting too much, just, their network marketing thing or whatever. This is really almost all about posting that. But the best people who promote there also share other things, things that are inspirational to them, that kind of stuff. Business building ideas. Because there's always people who are joining who don't know how to do it, who don't know what to do. They just don't know. So, we have to help them. It's my goal in life, to help them. Okay, so we got the lottotools.net, right? All right. Someone's asking, how do we get the recording? I'll give a link to the recording to Jeremy and he'll pop it out to everybody. Is that okay? Let's see what else. Oh, Jeremy says he'll post it in the Facebook group. How do we join the group, the Facebook group? How do you join the Facebook group? Well, I don't want to share my homepage, but go back up here. Just click on your dashboard and you'll see a link to the Facebook group. Where do I learn how to place the online ads? I tried one on a separate platform and it came up blank. Okay, so who's asking it? Carol. Carol, can you unmute yourself? And let's find out a little bit more about what you're.
Good evening.
Hey, Carol, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. So what are you asking exactly?
Well, I had copied one of your ads for a banner, And I posted it on another platform that I'm a member of. And the reviewer declined it because he said when he opened it, it was a blank page.
Okay, so let's say that I want to put this ad right here, this black looking one here on a website. When you look at this right here, this whole line, this one after SRC, that stands for source, ending in JPG, within the little quote marks, that's the image. So if
Well-
I put that image alone in there,
There's like little 2 pages there at the end, and you click on that and it copies.
you can just copy this whole thing if you're going to put it in your website.
Mm.
But here is my link,
Okay.
sharethewinnings.com/Marcia. Oops, I skipped the H, but I need the H too. All right. Your other option with the banner, this banner, is if I right click on the banner, I have some options here. Okay, I can copy it and save it. I can save it to my computer right here. Save as. And then I just save it to my download folder. And now it's in my computer. So now I can go grab it anytime I want to put it anywhere. If I can do that. Some places where I want to put the banner, they want a location where it's going to be, and that will be it. What website were you on where you wanted to place the ad, Carol?
I'm a member of advertising affiliate AAC.
Oh, the Advertising Affiliate Club.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, so you just put your banner in there and I think you have to have the banner elsewhere. I can't remember with that one. And then you put in your link to where it's going. The link where it's going is always going to be your https://sharethewinnings.com/ your username.
Right. Yes, so I don't know what I did wrong. It's the first time I tried to advertise on their platform. And it's also new to your Share the Winnings.
Ah,
I'm
but you're
new
in Share the
there.
Winnings, right?
I am.
All right. Only because I
excited
don't
about-
want people to contact me directly out of this to sign up under me, because that's not my whole reason for being here. But
I understand.
Jeremy will, if you contact support, Jeremy, if you can give her my email address and phone number, and why don't you contact me, Carol, and I will help walk you through putting ads on traffic exchanges like AAC.
You know, that is a very kind offer, and I will take you up on that.
Yeah, because it'll be easier to do it one-on-one because every site is different. I stopped using AAC, but that was my choice. But I can show you on some other sites because they're all very similar.
AAC is brand new. You stopped already?
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I tried it.
Uh-huh.
Look, Carol, here's the thing about them. They're a traffic exchange, but they're built on the back of an MLM, which is different than other traffic exchanges. Other traffic exchanges are traffic exchange first, then on the back end, if people become a pro member, you earn some commission, fine. I promoted just like I did just now when William wanted to know about a place. I don't have to give him my link. I have one, but you don't have to be a pro member. It can be for free. But AAC works that they want people to be a member who's paying money. If you're free, that's not their shtick. So, I like things that people can do for free if they want to. And if they want to pay, that's fine too.
Right. Well, I will certainly hook up with you.
And
What are
someone
your
asked, what?
what are your hours?
Typically, I'm in my office Monday through Friday, 9 to 5-ish, sort of, with a big break in the middle, actually with lots of breaks throughout the day because I'm semi-retired. And I'm in the East Coast. So
Oh, good.
I'm near Philadelphia. So
Time.
so
Okay.
just for all of you. And someone asked, am I working on email templates? I don't know what you need in terms of an email template because I usually do my emails using a Weber and I don't use a template. I just type the words. So I used to back in the day.
I think maybe they mean just kind of what to say and just keep it short. Just keep it short and sweet. I just put get paid to play the lotto even if you never win.
Yeah, hey, I can do a couple of them that would be kind of maybe I call it whet your appetite to what you might want to say.
Yeah. Yep.
I have a really nice one that just simply is just the points. That is really great if you're just sending it to people who might be kind of a cold market or maybe semi-warm. Maybe they've heard of you, but you don't write to them very often. And I can put that together and put it up on either on maybe I can get it up here on Share the Winnings because we need that. We need it anyways. We need that what's that page? Text ads. I'll put it on that page. How about that? Is that good for you, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, what I'll do is I'll do a PDF and he can just link to it on that page. So it'll make it easy because we've been going to do it anyways, right?
Yeah, yep. And I just tell people, get paid to play the lotto even if you never win. Check out this 2-minute video. And that's really how Live Good blew up. Just check out the 4-minute video. That's all they say. I still get spammed 25 times a day on Facebook. Hey, would you be open to a 5-minute video? And I say, not if it's Live Good. That ship.
Okay, I was trying not to mention other programs. I was
know.
trying really hard, Jeremy.
Well, I mean, that comes back to
You're welcome, Carol.
it just comes back to saturation. Like you said, it's hard to promote a program when there's 800,000 other people promoting the same thing.
Yeah, and here's the thing: they're just promoting the program. Nobody's actually taking the pills. And someone sent me another video to a different program, but one of the things they said about the pills is that there's like probably 3 manufacturers of those pills, and they're all the same pills. It's just you can white label it and you can call it any kind of red beet or green goo or whatever you want to call it. It's the same stuff. So anyways, okay, we've gone off the deep end now. Okay, any other questions?
Where have you been all my life?
I've been right here. I've been right here. And like I said, Ron's right on the call too. So if you need anything, his stuff is right there. Go to lottotools.net, poke around, see everything that there is to see. I mean, it's there as a tools for everybody.
Awesome.
For everybody, anybody who needs anything. And I purposely don't have my information on there because I want it to be for everybody. I don't want people to go there and think that signing up under me is better than signing up under anyone else. It's not. I'm just another person like you guys, and I have to find people like everybody finds people. The hard way. All right, so we done for this now?
Sounds good.
Melton, the 2-minute video link. So the 2-minute video is on the website, sharethewinnings.com. That's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, no, I just say, use your sales page link I use a sales page for warm market, people obviously. It's in your back office dashboard. There's like 4 different links back there. You have capture page 1, 2, and 3, and then you have your sales page. So if you just send them the sales page, it'll take them straight into that 2-minute video right on the site. And then, but for advertising, I always use a capture page. Some people prefer to advertise without the phone number. I prefer to advertise with the phone number because if you're serious, you're going to put the correct information in there. If you're not serious, you weren't going to join anyway. So
yeah,
That's my philosophy. Take it for what it's worth.
Mine too. Okay, so I just want to let everybody know who's on here now that we will meet next Monday. Yes, because next Monday's not Christmas, but then we're going to skip 2 weeks because I'm not coming here on Christmas nor on New Year's. And then we'll be back in the new year. So next week, join me for another kind of little introduction. I'll try and get my slides figured out. So sorry about that. And another marketing minute. If you got anything else to add, just let me know. All
Thank
right.
you very much. This has been great.
My pleasure. Anytime. All right. For those of you who don't join me, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Same to you.
Merry
Thanks.
Christmas.
Great meeting.
Bye, all.
Bye.